Well, it is late spring, year 8. It's hot, light breeze. We have a merchant in town. Let's pause because I don't want the merchant to leave, but I want to get some things going while we're looking at what the merchant has. So we are at the point now, since we have upgraded our town hall, our town center. There's a couple of more buildings that I want to get down, and then we can put our focus on the merchant. So the one thing that I want the healer. We have enough gold. We've got clay. So let's figure out, I'd like for the healer to be, you see how that nice positive influence, and we're not going to get all of the houses. That spot's not bad. That gets a good number of them, doesn't it? And if we're going to keep expanding out this way, let's do the healer. Let's do the healer here. Whoops, let's tab. There, I almost messed up. So we'll do the healer. And then the other thing that I want to do, let's go from services to candle. I want candles. Now that we have honey and wax from our bees, this is going to be an item that we can trade. And then when you want to put something down, you want to see if it's going to have a negative influence. No negative influence. Let's put it right here. There. Now we can hit play. And while they're working on that, now let's go. And I'm hoping that we get another merchant in. All right, so let's see what. So this person, it's good to know this person actually wants candles. We don't have candles now, but this is good to know. Let's see what we. Tools, iron, stone, heavy tools. A new villager has been a new villager has been born, and that is it. That's all that this merchant has. All right, well. Oh, a new just like I said, a new merchant. I don't see where their wagon is. All right. Trader number 2. I think I want to keep baskets, even though this person would like baskets. Let's see what we have. Smoked meat. 8 villagers have graduated. Pelts, hide coats, soap, cheese. Okay. We could get some cheese. We need to transfer some gold. That should be enough. And then look, see the person going right there. They're hot, illuminated. See right there. Solaris. So we should have shortly. We should have gold there. So let's How much cheese do we want? Let's get... Not a lot. I really want to do this more for demonstration purposes. Let's do that. Buy and transfer. It's really going to be good when we get to the point where we have things that we can trade. Wow, that was fast. Candle shop, right? Missing wax. They should have wax. Unless we're just waiting for it to show up. Let's look here. Where's my wax? I know we had wax. Oh. It's there. I was not being patient enough. And then they should start working on the healer. Since it's the only building left, let's prioritize it. Let's make sure they work on that. All right, well, I'm looking forward to when the merchants, when I can really do some really good transactions with the merchants. I really want to build up my gold. I want to get cows. And I want to, it's either going to be one of these 3 farms or I may create another one, but a viewer had a really nice recommendation for cows and farms and what to grow, and I think I'm going to try that. But we got a ways to go. We got to get some gold. But we're doing well. So we are now at an 11-month surplus, which makes me feel a lot better compared to the last couple of episodes when we were down to a 5 and even a 4-month surplus, which made me a little nervous. So let's pause because we are starting to approach winter, and I don't want time to go while I talk about this next step. We've had several merchants come, and it's become pretty obvious that as of right now, we don't have a lot or anything really of value to provide. I'd like to get this colony's economy going. And one of the things that I want to do, I want to do things different based upon what I've heard. And since this is my first time playing this game and actually sharing it, I've played it before, but offline. But now that I'm online with it, I want to take different comments. But what I want to do, I have not personally used pottery as a good to sell. We've got some clay. Let's see, does this have a negative effect? And I'd have to go back and look at older recordings, older versions of cities, of colonies that I've done to see if I've even done pottery at this point. But I want to do, let's do this. Let's prioritize it. I want to get into more of 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 an economy-based colony, wherein what I've done in the past, now we can start. What I've done in the past has really been more self-contained, hunting, foraging, fishing, gradually working my way up in gold. but it didn't really matter because I was self-contained. I want to start getting into more of, hey, we've got things that we can offer. That's why I wanted to do candles. That's really why I want to do pottery. If we're doing pottery, let's see how many. See, I don't have a ton of people. We're moving into winter. I might take some farmers. Let's take a few farmers. Sure, shortly we should get more immigrants in, but that's what I want to do. I really want this to be, what's going on here? Oh, okay. Because I'd like an extra person working at the clay pit, and we're going to need to have a person making pottery. So we may shift some individuals off of one thing and put them on something else. We'll see, but that's what I want. I really want to be able to have things to offer so that when the merchant comes, and this may not even be something that we can offer next year. This may be a 2-year process, but we'll see. But that's what I want, is to become much more of a, I don't want to say global because that kind of doesn't make sense, but I think you know what I'm getting at is I want this colony to, yes, be self-sufficient and be able to sustain itself internally, but I really want to be able to have merchants come in, and even if a merchant does not have what I need, I want to have things that the merchant needs, and that's going to help us with this achieving the gold necessary, because I really want to get into livestock, and cows are not inexpensive. So that's what I want to do. We got a good surplus. We're at 9 months. We seem to go up and down a bit with this, but this, I feel much better about 9 months than, I think it was the end of 2 years ago, where I was down to 5 months, and it even fluctuated down to 4 months. So feel better. I want to make sure we are cutting down. Yes. Okay. That's what I tend to forget. I need planks. So that's going to take some time. I hear them. There. Yeah, as they're making planks, they keep taking them over to this building. So we're getting there. We're getting there. We went through all of winter waiting to get enough planks, but we're getting there. As you can see, we're just about complete with planks. I possibly should have or could have put an additional person on the saw pit, but this is fine. We are just about there. We had some more people born. 31% educated, which is wonderful. So it looks like they deliver planks. Let's see. It looks like they deliver them, yeah, in sets of 2. So 2 more plank deliveries, and then we can get this building complete. We got some taxes. We went up. A child has grown up. Wonderful. All right. One more delivery of planks. And just like that, we've got 15 laborers. I'd like to gradually work back up. I want to make sure, yeah, I want to make sure I've got plenty of farmers. And wonderful. Excellent. Do I need 2 people? So let's make sure that we're not going to cause any issues. Okay. That takes us down to 12 laborers. We've got clay, water, firewood. Speaking of water, let's put down another. Let's do another well. %, 57% bonus. %61. Let's do that. And then now we can have things to offer. That's what I want. I want to become more of a, not just a internal, where we support ourselves internally. I want to be able to offer things.